Hello and welcome to another Looney Tunes commentary. We are back to the Boskos. So, hooray, I guess. Depends if you like Bosko or not. This one is Bosko Shipwrecked, which came out in 1931 and directed by Hugh Harman. And apologies for the poor print, this is the best I could do. But I do like the title screen here. At least they're trying something new. See the way it just washed away. This whole shipwreck sequence, while a little bit too long, shows that they're at least trying new things compared to the older, I guess, singing and dancing animals and whatnot of the earlier shorts. Well, there's Bosko. See, I thought at first he was just him on the ship, which would be very unusual. Well, at least they're trying. But I'm assuming that's the captain of the ship there. Yeah, gotta love that. I do have to wonder what Bosko was doing on this ship in the first place. I mean, he's been so many things. Was he trying to be a sailor? And yeah, this gotta love that. And it happens twice. So yes, you are seeing what you're seeing. But it looks like there's a lot of reused animation in this part as well. I mean, I could be wrong, but yeah, and as you can see, it's taking way too long for the shipwreck part to happen. I do like that, the way it just flattens out. See, it feels like I've seen a lot of this animation before, but now we're up to the shipwreck part. Now, I will warn you that this cartoon does feature some really bad racial stereotypes, because we all know that people living in the jungle and whatnot, we all know they're cannibals, right? Yep, most definitely. I do like these monkeys, how they fight over his hat. I mean, from what I've seen with this one being Hugh Harman working on it solely, compared to the Rudolph Ising ones where he's worked on it solely, the Merrie Melodies seem to be a little bit more wilder, whereas this one seems to be a bit more uh, focused on storytelling. Now that may change as I watch the next few Boskos, but yeah, it's interesting how different directors, while on the surface they look very similar, they seem to have different ways of approaching their own cartoons. Yeah, you gotta love that. Yolks on you by this parrot. Yeah, it's serves it right. That was a terrible joke. Yep, you don't look too happy. Now this I like the with the lion. I do like that. As I mentioned before, that looks like they are trying new things. I mean, look, the lion obviously is not quite a realistic looking lion, but it's. I like how they've actually trying new things here with the different shots. I mean, imagine being an audience member watching that in the cinema on the big screen, and you're seeing these big teeth coming at you. Well, okay, well, that crocodile will be full for a fair while. Now this Poor hippo. I mean, look. That must be so painful. Yikes. Wow. And, yeah. Here are the wonderful cannibals. Because, as I said, all island natives living in the jungle, they're all cannibals. Yep. I do like that the skeleton just pops out randomly. So what, did they cook their witch doctor originally, or... And there's... Must be Peg Leg Pete's relative without the peg leg. Maybe he's the new witch doctor. Maybe he got the other one burned. And I like how he's just sitting on a soap container. What's funny about this cartoon as well is that you'll see that he just ends. So they chase after him and there's no real conclusion. But if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel for more commentaries. You'll see some wonderful, weird cartoons such as this one. And until next time, that's all, folks.